So I just got paid and I wanted to talk about my payday routine, basically where my money goes, what happens with my money when I get paid, because I don't know. What are you guys' payday routine? What do you do with your paychecks? Does all your money go to one account? Does all your money go to separate accounts? What is your paycheck routine? Comment that down below. In today's video, I want to kind of talk about my paycheck routine, my payday routine, and really talk about how it helps me budget, save, and invest my money. So my payday routine is pretty simple. It's nothing too complicated. Now I do have two different accounts my paycheck goes to. So let me break my payday down and kind of what I do with my money and what I think you should do with yours as well. So I get paid from my job. Let's say I get paid $4,000 a month or $2,000 a paycheck, okay? So if I get paid $2,000 a paycheck, the first thing that's gonna come out is my 401k. So I put in about 15, 16, 17%, something like that. Let's say that comes out to $650. So $650 from each paycheck is going to get automatically invested in my 401k. I'm investing into my future automatically. I'm setting myself up automatically. I have no choice but to be a millionaire if I continue to invest my $650 and if my employer matches my contribution. So if I put in 5%, my employer puts in 5%. And then you have the taxes, you have all the extra stuff that comes out. And then you get down to your paycheck, you get down to your take home. Now, all my money does not go into one account because I just can't budget that way. So I prioritize saving. I make sure that I save a certain amount of money every single month. So what I do is I make allotments. I allot money, basically automatically moving money straight from my paycheck to a separate high yield savings account. So the money that I allot in my paycheck, I never see it in my checking account. It doesn't even come to my checking account. It goes to a separate high yield savings account. So I make sure to allot a certain amount of money. How much? You can do the 50, 30, 20 rule. Basically allot 20% of your monthly income to a separate account. But I found a number that's good for me. So I allot a certain amount of money from my paycheck and it goes to my high yield savings account. That amount is $600. I will automatically send $600 to a separate high yield savings account, so I'm not tempted to spend this money. So I prioritize saving, so I have no choice but to save for my short-term goals. So if I'm saving for a house, I have no choice but to save because the money is coming out automatically, and the only way I can stop this money from going to this high yield savings account is by physically stopping my allotments. So logging into my account and pressing stop or change. So I'm gonna press stop and it will actually stop my allotments to that account, and then that money will go to my checking account. So if you want to automatically save your money, if you want to save money, you need to set up allotments. You need to set up financial allotments. So go to whatever platform you use for your paycheck, whatever platform your company use, go to that platform, find where you can automatically send money to different accounts and do that. I'm telling you, it will change your life. So instead of having that money go to your checking account and then you have to physically move it to your high yield savings account, you might have that money being automatically moved, but then by the time it gets to that account, you might have already used it and you might not have enough in the checking account for it to actually move over. So I just have it move straight from my paycheck, so I don't even see it, so I don't even have to factor it in. I don't have to physically move it or set it up to move automatically. And then I have a certain amount of money going towards a separate debit card, going towards a separate checking account for my bills. So the true hack is by automating everything. So automating your bills will literally change your life. So you have to calculate how much you pay in bills a month and then divide that by 2 because you have at least 2 paychecks a month. And then you're going to automatically allot that amount of money towards a separate checking account. So if your bills come out to $300 a month, that means that you're going to automatically allot $150 straight from your paycheck. So you're not seeing this in your main checking account. You're not seeing this in your main savings account. It's going straight from your paycheck to this debit card, to this checking account. And if your calculations are correct and you actually do pay $300 a month in bills, you're never going to be late on bills. But of course, have a little buffer in there. Put $300 in there before you start allotting money so you're never behind, because some bills go up and down depending on how much they cost for that month. You're going to also have your bills automated. So you're gonna have your electricity bill, your phone bill, your Wi-Fi. You're gonna make sure that these bills are being paid automatically by logging into these accounts and putting on auto pay. So everything's automated. Your money is automatically going to this account. This account is getting automatically paid. So you never have to log in every month for your Xfinity bill. You don't have to log in every month for your Wi-Fi bill, for your electricity bill, because it's being automatically paid. By doing this, it helps you live a financially stress-free life, because you don't have to worry about the everyday, the every month things, the every month bills that come up, because they're going to be automatically paid by doing this method. So let me know what you guys think about this method. Basically, I have my check. I have 2 allotments. One goes to savings, one goes to bills. And with my checking account, my main checking account, that's where I spend the money. That's where I go grocery shopping. That's where I have fun. That's where I just buy stuff. I live off whatever I have left after all those bills. Let me know what you guys think about that payday routine. Leave a like and comment in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video.